The hottest dance music from the past and present. Weekend Essentials.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Weekend Essentials. Just had a wee bit of Jonas Brothers there to start. And Sucker. This next one's a wee bit of Jerry Cinnamon. Made sure there's no swear words in it, folks. A few good comments already through the Facebook Live at the moment. But guys, we've got the text service up and running again. Appreciate if you want to send a text, any shout outs or any mentions on 0780 0786 00 17576. After this next song, which I'm going to dedicate to Caroline and Stuart Galloway, who had their anniversary very shortly, or very recently, we're going to get one of our listeners on. She's going to pick 3 of her top songs for a particular year. I think I might be going out live. Hopefully it's not spoiled anyone's enjoyment. We'll go off again.
Brick by brick tower so tall. Soon I won't see you at all. To the concrete angel fall. I knew who you were from the start, but now I don't know who you are. Soon there'll be nothing at all. To the concrete angel fall. Concrete angel fall. I knew who you were from the start, but now I don't know who you are. Soon there'll be nothing at all. To the concrete angel falls.
Well, I believe you've heard me talking to Anne. I had to call her up during that song there. My apologies, I forgot to switch the mic back off. Thankfully I wasn't saying anything too bad. So on the phone we have Anne Yao. She's called in, or I've called her. She's in Stirling and she's an avid listener to ourselves. Always wants a wee song played out. Bless you. So we're going to have Anne having a choice of songs for the next 3. I've asked her to pick a year, she's picked a year, and we're going to hopefully play those songs representative of those years which are so special to herself. So Anne, how are you?
I'm alright, thank you.
You're alright?
Yourself?
What have you been up to?
Yep. The day, a bit of gardening, bit of housework.
Just the general stuff on lockdown. So you've been listening to the show
But as
every
much
week?
as you can get up to.
Exactly.
Sorry?
I was just asking if you've been listening into the show of late.
Yes, I have.
Good stuff.
And your lives as well.
Yeah, we'll not talk about the lives too much. That Facebook keeps pulling us down. The old Facebook police, they're out in force now.
Very true.
So,
Very
getting on to
true.
your year, Anne. You sent me them, obviously, to try and pull them down for us. Before you tell us the year, just want to make you know that one of the years isn't actually what you thought it was, but it might have just been because you might have just been a teeny bit young to go into clubs at that point. I'm not sure.
I was.
So, tell us a wee bit about why you've chosen this year rather than telling us the year just now.
That year, I think it was just generally, I first started kind of going out clubbing. I was still kind of a bit in and out of the disco sessions at the Ice Rink, at the old Ice Rink at Stirling. And just my first kind of taste of sort of dance music was ice skating and then clubbing. Was up until then I was quite just poppy and rock stuff. So
You're a big Bon Jovi fan, aren't you?
aye.
So we'll go into the first song. I'll just talk a wee bit about it and then you can introduce it if that's alright. The first song was actually
Yeah, that's
released...
fine.
Sorry, a wee bit of delay here, I apologise. The first song was released on 5th of July 1990. I nearly said the year there. It made a number one in a few countries, with Scotland being the only country in the UK to buy it in bundles by the looks of it. UK wide, it reached number 2 unfortunately, but it did stay there for 12 weeks, and it was only their second entry into the UK dance charts, let alone the UK charts. So, if you were, without further ado, Anne, do you want to introduce this one for us?
Yeah, so my first song was Ecuador by Sash.
Thank you.
Dame tu mano y venga conmigo. Vámonos al viaje para buscar los sonidos mágicos de Ecuador.
There we have it, Anne. 1997. Does that not make you feel old?
Yeah, it certainly does.
Well, the good news for you is we'll move straight on to the next song. Because I'm not going to ask you your age. That's not a very good thing to say to a lady. But before we do, actually, can I just put a wee...
Doesn't bother me.
No, it doesn't bother you at all. But I think I know your age anyway.
No.
So we've got Lynn McKenzie. She's listening in. She liked that wee bit of Jerry Cinnamon earlier on. And we've got Callum Carberry. They're all over in Alloa way. So hello to them. Hopefully they're enjoying the tunes. And your first choice, obviously, was Sash and Ecuador. So, we ready to go on to the second one?
Yep, definitely.
Right, this is a wee bit of a shorter one. This is a DJ actually. He had 2 top 10 hits in the UK, but they were both in quick succession each other. Unfortunately, no silver placing. This one peaked at number 4. Did you see what I did there? I was linking it in quick succession and no silver placing. So Anne,
Yeah.
do me a wee favour and introduce this next one for us.
Right, so my next song is DJ Quicksilver, Bellissimo.
So Anne, there we have it. Bellissima, DJ Quicksilver. Not gonna lie to you, that's one of my favourite songs from way back then. I was out driving my wee yellow mini metro way back then, with the tunes blaring. That was one of the greatest songs. You didn't need to know the words to it, so.
No, I was dancing about Rainbow Rocks then.
A quick shout out to Paul Williamson. I believe he stays down your neck of the woods as well, down in Flynn. We've got Leanne, your good friend Leanne Rushforth. She's happy with her tunes so far. But Paul's just messaged there to say that he's making him feel old. What min are we getting there? And Lindsay O'Malley, she's listening in. She's listened in a few weeks. She's making Peter, that's her husband, a cooked breakfast before he goes on the night shift. Well, fair enough, it is just after 4:20. So before and we get the next song on, I have to kind of play a little jingle. Alright, so it's a couple of jingles, so I hope you don't mind. I will play them just now, is that alright?
That's alright, that's fine.
Book your next getaway today. Cooper Cottages offer holiday homes throughout Stirlingshire, Perthshire and the Trossachs National Park. Enjoy stunning rural scenery from the comfort of your own self-catering accommodation. Discover hidden glens and historic sites and explore lochs and Munros with walking and cycling routes on your doorstep. Cooper Cottages welcomes everyone with dog-friendly cottages and apartments, large holiday homes with hot tubs, cosy retreats for couples, and log cabins in incredible locations across central Scotland. Book easily online at coopercottages.com or over the phone on 01877 384 331. Cooper Cottages, welcome stays for everyone.
For 184 years, the Stirling Observer has been at the heart of our community. We report on the news that affects you most, stand up for the issues that matter, and highlight the great things and people across the city. Now more than ever, you need a trusted source of local news, and we will continue to provide this twice a week. Our local team of reporters have never been more focused on keeping you informed. So pick up a copy of your favourite local paper, the Stirling Observer, out every Wednesday and Friday.
So as part of our ongoing, we've got to show the adverts. So Anne, getting us back, I just got a wee bit of, I think I've caused Leanne a wee bit of offence there. She says, good friend. Apparently you are her best friend.
Apparently, yeah, I sure am.
Got a
I
few
shall
other
be
ones.
after you,
What was that?
She'll be after you, saying good friend.
A wee bit disappointed. In another night. I'm doing a live stream for raising money for the NHS Forth Valley, and she's already told me, well, not told me, but she's going to listen to one of the singers that's doing the live streams. I don't know if you know who it is by any chance.
Oh, that'd be Stevie, baby.
Steve McCrory. You're the two biggest fans, eh? A wee shout
We
out
should
to...
have been there the night.
This delay is catching me.
Watching them the night.
She's away watching them the night. This delay's catching me out. Apologies. So I've got Vicky McLean as well. Johnny and I are listening whilst he is building a bar. We're building the bar out the back, I presume, or is it in the house? Give us a wee shout on the Facebook, because I'm going live on Facebook as well, Anne.
Yep.
I believe your husband and son are both watching it or glued to it. So we've got live streaming.
They
on
are,
there.
yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to go with your third song. It is your final one. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. But this one
Thank you very much.
brings back so many good memories for me. I'm not going to go into the detail. But
Maybe not.
unbelievably, this next song was one of only 5 top 40 charted songs, and I guess it may appeal to Clubber rather than the easy listener. It only peaked at number 22 though, and this is the one that slipped by. I think you were maybe too young to hear it when it first came out. That was on the 3rd of February 1996. Now this band we had up at the Bannockburn Miners, Dale and I, as part of our Club Classics events, and I believe you were at it, weren't you? You were at it, aye.
I was, yes.
So
I was.
I mean, I've got to be honest with you, we had lots of other things on that night as well. DJ Rankin was there, we had Dion Hickey singing our Clubland set. I think it was a really, really good night, and a lot of people missed out on it, but it was still absolutely hoaching. So I believe you were telling me off air that this one, you actually lived in the town where this group were formed, was that right?
I yeah, I lived there for just about a year.
So where was that?
And I seen the shuttle bus kicking about, and I actually served them when they used to come into the video shop and stuff. So, but yeah.
So where was it? Where was it you were kicking about?
It was in Hoyk.
Hoyk. Is
Which
anyone?
was a wee special place in my wee heart, because Hoyk, my second home.
Second home. So, you can introduce this song for us. I'm getting a wee bit of pelters on the old Facebook Live, Paul Williamson. But I'll not share that with anyone. He's trying to be funny, but well done, Paul. And Leanne, apologies as well to yourself. You're doing a lot for Stevie in the background. So you've got me and Stevie on live, I believe. So, introducing your third song, Anne.
Yeah, so my third song is QFX, and it's Every Time You Touch Me. Yes.
Come and take me away. You look to the east, there are colors in the sky. Anytime you need some peace, come along and stay with me, yeah. Come and take me away. You look to the east, there are colors in the sky. Anytime you need some peace, come along and stay with me, yeah. Come and take me away. You look to the east, there are colors in the sky. Anytime you need some peace, come along and stay with me, yeah. Cause every time you touch me, I feel like I'm being born. Every time you touch me, I feel like I'm smart. Love so high, never feeling bad. Used to be alone, now I feel so bad. Cause every time you touch me, I feel like I'm being born. Every time you touch me, I feel like I'm smart. Love so high, never feeling bad. Used to be alone, now I feel so bad. Cause every time you touch me, I feel like I'm being born. Every time you touch me, I feel like I'm smart.
So I'll tell you, Anne, during that song getting played, the amount of positive news we were getting. Thomas Morgan, he's out in Motherwell area. He says this is a tune. Well done, Anne. Nicola McCullough says hello. Leanne was saying this a belter. This is one of the ones that she uses for the workout with Reedy. That's Robert Reed. And I've had your cousin, favourite cousin Donna in England. She says, go on, love you. Your favourite cousin at Donna in England. So did you tell them you were coming on, did you?
I did, right. My cousin Donna's listening, and my other cousin Alan Goodman's listening as well. He's like him, so all the way in England.
All the way in England. Well, there you go. This Stirling City Radio gets listened to in Nevada, I believe. Some days we've had a couple of folk listening in Nevada. Well, my friends anyway. And I'm guessing we've got people down in Australia as well that listen to other shows. So as much as England's down the road, it's still very appreciated. So thank you, Donna Marie Goodman, for tuning in. So Anne, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'm going to play us in the mix for the last 20 odd minutes or so. And as I say, hopefully you're going to listen in, and if you can pop back again later when I'm on air about 8, we'll probably have a wee chat again. But thank you, and I hope you've enjoyed your wee bit. You said you were a wee bit nervous.
Yeah, I was a bit.
So thanks again, Anne, and hope you listen to the rest of the show. Catch you again, alright?
Thank you, speak later, bye.
Bye.
Oh, tell me why. Tell me why. Oh, tell me why. Oh, tell me
Whilst we're on there as well, I've got Alan Goodman. Guessing that's related to Donna. He's just contacted the station. So hi there, Alan, and hi there, Donna Marie. shout out to Callum Sinclair and the man Chris Boom. If you want to check out some tunes, get onto his Facebook. Hey folks, Anne's just came back on. She's wanting me to give a wee shout out to Sean Doyle. She forgot to say about him listening in. Hi there, Sean.
You are always on my mind. When I think of you, I fly. And I hope you'll never tell me lies. I hope you will be mine. I will always think of you in the way the lovers do. And I feel I'm falling in love with you. Love so deep and true.
Okay, folks, I've had Alan Goodman on the messaging into Paul, who's manning the messaging for me. Thankfully, Paul, thank you. I see you tuning in as well. Apparently, Alan is Anne's favourite cousin. I'm not going to get between yous. Also had Thomas Morgan ask me to check out his Facebook. About 20 minutes ago he asked a question to see if it's okay for us to socialise or no. I think he's looking for a wee bit of clarity. If anyone's want to contact the station, do so on the Text Connect.
Looking for the perfect chill out on a Sunday afternoon? Join James Russell at 2 p.m. for his brand new show for 2020, bringing you the best edits from around the planet, from the likes of Dr. Packer, Late Night Tough Guy, Greg Wilson, San Francisco, and many more. Knocking out the tunes you will definitely know, but have never heard like this before. Close to the edit. Sundays 2 till 4 on the coolest station on the planet, Stirling City Radio.
Kevin Milne and Dale Alexander on Stirling City Radio. Weekend Essentials.
Okay, so this is going to be the last bit for me this afternoon. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves listening to Stirling City Radio on a Saturday afternoon. Weekend Essentials. Dale's coming right up after me. And then we're going to have our friend Graham Dock on Magnetic North. Before we go as well, I was trying to get Dale, but Dale's building a trampoline with his child. And Charlene, thank you for that. Loving the mix of Hungry Eyes bouncing away in the garden. You chose the right apparatus if you're going to be bouncing around. Well, there you go. That's another hour flown in. That was for Bailey. Hopefully he's going to be hanging around for Dale's Hour. And then the Magic Graham Dork with Magnetic North. Okay guys, we're still live on Facebook, but I'm going to be coming off after this song. 5 minutes. This was about Lose Yourself. I tell a lie, it's actually Find Yourself. Quick shout out before I finish to Chanel, who is listening also. Thanks for sticking with us on Facebook Live, guys. The station's been having a wee bit of problem with the internet. I keep getting replaced with Blue Savannah, apparently. Since we're on my personal Facebook and Bombastic as well, just a wee shout there to John Copeland. I believe he's going to play some feel good tunes for his garage or his kitchen, I don't know, 6 o'clock tonight. Hi to Bryony Devlin, saw John Devlin popping in as well. If anyone wants to look at Thomas Morgan, he's asking, are we allowed out or no? So confused with it all now. But guys, thanks for listening in. I'll be back about 8 o'clock. We've got this race night for the NHS Forth Valley. Hopefully you can tune in for it.